Today I want to talk with you candidly about how you kid yourself and how you allow yourself to fall prey to the predators and employers who say a bunch of stuff to you to delude you into believing that there's a huge upside with their firm. They engage in this seduction to try and trick you into accepting a job with them by promising you the world, talking with you about great opportunities, wonderful situations, career paths, a whole bunch of baloney. Because the fact of the matter is, the days that people let me pause for a second. In the 1950s, people would talk about working for a firm until they retired and getting the gold watch. Anyone thinking that way anymore? Anyone have reason to think that way anymore? Yet firms talk with you like you're a child and that you have to persevere through the tough times in their organizations. You have to work hard. If you work hard, you'll get ahead. Getting ahead to them is you're going to be the third drone on the fourth floor in the back near the elevators. And who cares? You know what success is predicated upon these days? Brilliance. And most organizations don't want brilliant people. They want team players. That translates into compliant, docile individuals who do what they're told and keep their mouths shut. It's a nice way of saying it, but that's what they really want. They talk about wanting to hire great people, but that's not how they conduct themselves. See, most businesses are like factories, and most workers are, even in the information business, are working in factories where you get a desk, you get tasks to do, you do them. It's piecework. You don't have any real, overarching impressions of what goes on. You're working on your small micro component, and you're stuck having to do that. And you know what? If they give you a raise, if they give you a promotion, you're one leg up. You're now a grade 15 instead of a grade 14. And what's your future? The first time that business slows down, they're going to fire you. Not because you weren't capable, but because they're doing things to survive. And it's all understandable. All I'm telling you to do is don't make your decisions based upon that. You have to make decisions, and I'll use myself as an example. You have to think of what's best for the shareholders of, in my case, the Altman organization. What's best for you and your shareholders? What are you going to get out of these opportunities that's going to allow you to leverage that experience for the next organization? If this recession/depression should have taught you anything, is not to fall prey to that sort of baloney, not to believe that kind of stuff anymore, and to look out for yourself and your own interests. Now, here's part two of that. Firms and others try to talk with you about persevering through tough times. Things don't go quite your way. You have to persevere until the other side happens. And you know what the fact is? There are a lot of great people who quit. And they quit certain tasks that don't make sense to them anymore and don't serve their needs. So again, don't fall victim to that sort of perpetration that corporations use. Only believe the things that seem to make sense to you, because at the end of the day, they're going to get rid of you. I wish it weren't true, but if they need to, they're going to get rid of you, no matter how great a job you've done.